So the Ethereum pump actually took me by a little bit of surprise. It actually pumped when all the other coins, including Bitcoin, were dumping. Now, if Bitcoin and other coins weren't dumping, I think that maybe Ethereum could have pumped even harder. It went over $3,000 for the first time in quite a while. And I had a look around, and it turns out that some massive Ethereum whales decided to go and buy up quite a lot of ETH, right? So the other thing that I heard is that there are increasing rumors about a possible Ethereum ETF. Obviously, an Ethereum ETF is to be expected. It's sort of the next thing that everyone expects after a Bitcoin ETF because, people just look at the market cap and go down the list, right? And just a couple of months ago, before Solana overtook XRP, XRP would have been the next contender after Ethereum. So because of the rumors of maybe the whales know something, who knows? That also triggered a little bit of FOMO in by retail and others to get Ethereum. And even till right now, Ethereum is not doing too bad compared to other tokens. Now, other tokens are coming back too, but Ethereum has, done pretty well in the last couple of days. Now, the question is, which one is more likely, an Ethereum ETF or an XRP ETF? Now, there are two things about that. The first thing is, even though the Ethereum whales went ahead and accumulated Ethereum, bought up a whole chunk of Ethereum, there's still a significant amount of Ethereum left on exchanges, as if to say they're bought and left on the exchanges waiting for something to happen. It's not like what's happening with Bitcoin, where whales are going, buy Bitcoin and take the Bitcoin off the exchanges. This is why we're having a bit of a Bitcoin shortage on Coinbase at the moment. There is no Ethereum shortage anywhere. There's no shortage on any of the exchanges. The people selling OTC have loads and loads of Ethereum. And of course, we know that Ethereum themselves, Vitalik and co, have a colossal amount of Ethereum, right? So the action is a little bit different, and it's slightly worrying because to me, it smells like a bit of a pump and dump thing. So the whales go in, they capitalize on the rumors, people buy and FOMO in, Ethereum pumps, and then they dump. It's something that they do all the time. They do it, before even some legit news comes out to shake out people who have been holding Ethereum for ages. And Ethereum has been quiet for, a year or so. So it is due some kind of action, of course. But one has to be careful. Now, the question is, who's going to get their ETFs first, Ethereum or XRP? Most people would say Ethereum because that's natural for them to say. It's the next in market cap. It makes the most sense, apparently. But if you really stop to think about it, there are many things going for XRP. First of all, XRP has the legal clarity. We know that Gary Gensler and co consider Bitcoin not to be a security. They've said it over and over again, right? And, Bitcoin is a commodity. It's clear for everyone to see. They don't have the legal clarity like XRP does because it hasn't actually been put through the courts. But it's something that is just assumed to be so and accepted by everybody. Now, Ethereum, not so much. The only thing that Ethereum has going for it is the sort of semi-corrupt utterings of the former SEC chair that Ethereum was considered a commodity or given some kind of pass. God knows what went on in the background why Ethereum got the pass that they did. But think about XRP being through the courts, being declared not a security 100%. The other thing that's going for XRP, which you may or may not like, but it's just the fact, is that XRP compared to Ethereum is the banker's token, right? It is the financial institution's favorite token or the preferred token compared to Ethereum. Now, if you think about who does ETFs, right? It's the big banks, it's the big investment banks, it's the big financial institutions like BlackRock, right? Now, if you think, who would BlackRock rather go with? Ethereum or XRP that has financial implications, right? In the financial world. XRP is the banker's token. We kind of already know this. So I believe that they would basically actually put that ahead of Ethereum when it comes to the next ETF. Another thing that is going for XRP is the fact that there are rumors out there that Vitalik himself is under some kind of investigation, that the Ethereum Foundation themselves are under some kind of investigation for what they may or may have not done in the past. Now, if you think that Vitalik is too big, Ethereum is too big to be clamped down on by the authorities, then consider what happened to CZ of Binance, right? He was this big, larger than life figure who ran this ginormous, if that's a word, exchange that seemed to be out of everyone's reach, too big to fail, too big to, now he's in trouble, right? He's under all sorts of investigations. So these big stars, right? These big personalities, they're not to be trusted. Who knows what they're doing, right? And with all of these sort of noise in the background about Vitalik and Ethereum, I believe that may get in the way of an Ethereum ETF. And I believe personally that this is just a little bit of a rumor-driven pump and maybe dump. So not financial advice, do your own research. But in my personal opinion, I think XRP has a likelier chance of being the next ETF. What is the timescale though? The timescale is probably being exaggerated. I would say this sort of thing would happen in 2025, maybe even 2026 type time, because a lot of legal stuff still has to be resolved with the SEC, and then a lot of, who's going to custody the XRP, all of the regulations that they have to adhere to. Again, all of those regulations are going to be kneecapped a little bit by the fact that 2024 is election year in the United States. So a lot of regs aren't going to be enacted, right? Because nobody wants to enact regs and make themselves seem like a draconian government, right? And affect the kind of votes that they get, right? So I don't see any new regulations coming until maybe 2025. And those regulations are going to lead to the opening of the gates to other ETFs, such as XRP or Ethereum ETFs. Not financial advice. Do your own research, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.